There are very easy ways to solve problems in life. If you're genuinely saying sorry, it will end right then and there. When you feel that, oh, I'm not meditating properly, listen to that voice. Where have you gone wrong? Right? And try to correct. Many thoughts, they will come as long as they remain buried in our subconscious. Our system, especially our soul and our mind, both, they like to remain pure as much as possible. They like to throw off what is unnecessary. So it ejects it. But while it ejects things out, don't keep looking at it. Just let it go. You have to understand why thoughts arise in the mind. Have you noticed sometimes before you go to sleep, all of a sudden you realize, ye main bhul gayi, ye bhul gaya, you see. Often we recollect things we have forgotten during daytime. So when we are meditating, often we are reminded of unfinished tasks. So it gives us a signal, you've better finish that. Right? Secondly, when you had a fight with someone in your childhood or whenever, maybe yesterday, it will haunt you again. But the heart can't handle such impressions. You like to put an end to this. So it will search for ways and means to settle your heart. So if you had a tussle with someone, maybe it's a moment to resolve that. After meditation, if your heart allows it, then say, okay, if you had a tussle with your father, Papa, I'm sorry. That's enough for him to make him happy. There are very easy ways to solve problems in life. If you're genuinely saying sorry, it will end right then and there. See, during meditation, especially the heartfulness way of meditation, the main thing of heartfulness way is we have to understand what samskaras are. Give us example just to remind you. Let's see, if you are going through a garden on your usual walks and you see a rose flower, you are attracted. Oh, it's a lovely rose. The second day, oh, it has bloomed even bigger today. Third day, you like to hold it in your hand and smell it. Fourth day, you like to pick it. Let me take it home. This is how we build our relationships also in life. That creates impression. Now, did you notice how your mind got affected by it? You had a glance. Second day, very nice. Let me smell. So another sensual faculty is involved. Eye now knows. Third day, you want to touch it. Fourth day, you want to get emotionally attached and say, "Let me pick it." Right? All these are registered subconsciously in our mind. See? Now, to get rid of this, how do I get rid of this? Rose samskara. So when a preceptor or the master of caliber is trying to remove something that has embedded in your subconscious, the whole reverse process will start. And as it is coming out, it will touch your conscious mind as it exists. So it reveals to you. Many a times you will go through a phase during meditation that you'll have so many irrelevant thoughts. But at the end of meditation, if I ask you, can you describe those thoughts? You will not be able to recollect even one. So our tradition believes that in order to get rid of samskaras, One has to go through bhoga, right? And why so much of importance is given to samskaras in our in spiritual life? They say it is because of sanskaras that you have certain parentage, certain friends. Your lifestyle unfolds based on your samskaras, based on your past karmas. But as we undergo more and more bhoga of the past karma, we keep on forming more and more. So that is not the solution either. Through yogic practices, we are trained how not to form samskaras. Lord Krishna talks about it in Gita. That lead your life in such a way that you don't form these impressions. You're not affected the way lotus is not affected even though it blooms in dirty pond. Nothing affects it. So how to immunize our heart that you don't react? Okay, I saw the red flower. I saw it's beautiful. That's enough. That's all. But training of the heart is required. To arrive at that stage, I can look at the beauty of the rose and still not be affected. To such an extent that it becomes, or it is born as a strong desire in me that I must have it at any cost. So that must stop, say. I may appreciate the beauty of the sunrise. That's all. So in the evening time, we are taught how to get rid of these impressions. We use this Sankalpa, Yogic Sankalpa, preceptors and masters, they all use this weapon of Sankalpa that may such and such a thing happen. So after these three initiatory sittings that we receive in the beginning, it prepares us, gives us enough of capabilities so that we can do our daily evening cleaning. After day's work, when you come home, don't get involved in day-to-day work. First and foremost is sit down quietly in some corner of your house and get rid of these impressions that we have collected, knowingly or unknowingly. Do it for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and see the impact it creates on you. And with this fresh heart and mind, you should be able to work in a better way at home, with children, with parents. And purity perpetuates. Once you become more, pure and pure, you cannot tolerate anything impure, even as a thought.